Man, that food sure smells good. I wonder why they call it soul food. Well, anyway, I learned my way about it. And I just do it the way that I feel. I tried.
You are now listening to Sid55 Live, the second home of Southern Soul.
We live.
Let's do it.
Hi, everybody.
What's going on?
Hey.
You can't be playing music in the background.
I'm not playing no music.
I'm talking to Tanisha, her bobblehead ass.
We gonna start this off with Tanisha.
With some
What's going on, y'all? Another live episode 27. Call-in number is at the bottom of the screen, 862-799-9498. I can't read. What we got going on today, Mickey?
Okay, so the topic for today is friends versus associates, and how can you tell the difference?
What?
Friends.
Okay.
How many of us have them? Friends.
Yeah.
Ones that you can depend on.
Hey, who sing that song?
Houdini.
Yeah, let Houdini sing it.
Don't be talking about us.
Oh, shots fired. Okay.
Dig that.
Okay,
We got a special. Okay.
we need to introduce our special guest. We got Darnell Stokes in the building.
What it do, everybody? What it do?
And then we have the one and only Tanisha Dunn. She was on the show last week, you know. She had to come on again. You know, my friend had to come on again. So
It's only one me.
Yeah. Shout out to Trader Joker. He in the chat. We got Teresa Jones in the chat.
we got Shantina Shrugs. We got Auntie Carolyn. We got NECA. We got everybody. Come on, y'all. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Hey.
Good night.
What up, y'all? What up, y'all?
Why y'all? Well, hold up. Stop.
Here we go.
Why the engineer, the producer didn't tell me that song was playing over and over on my end?
What you talking about, Willis?
You're right.
I kept hearing Juke Joint Love.
Oh.
Huh?
He told you to turn your music off.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't. See, Ray, you slipping. That's a $5 fine.
Dig that.
We got Anita in the building.
As long as I owe you, you ain't never gonna be broke.
Okay, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Sid55 Live. You know I had to get it started, but I'm sitting like, where's this music coming from?
Yeah.
All this stuff around here, I'm seeing lights flash. I'm like, it ain't coming from me. Then I lied to myself. It was coming from me.
Hold on, we got a couple more people coming in the chat.
Okay.
Shrugs, Tyrone Shrugs.
Okay, what's up, T?
What's going on, boss lady?
You supposed to be playing me some pool, Tyrone.
I imagine calling this full government name.
Right. That's T.Y.
Yeah, right.
T.Y. in the building.
Donnell, you down there in Texas, they rezoning you?
Oh man, see, I know our people ain't even in the States. They ain't about.
Okay, we'll move forward. Hello, what's up? What's up, everybody? Donnell, Rakesha, Rachel, Tanisha, I ain't say Shantina, Tanisha.
Yes.
And everybody else out there.
Now Shantina on live, so she could be a witness of that. My daddy been calling Tanisha Shantina for
Shantina on.
She in the chat.
Hey, well, hey, at least I say one of them. Hey, look, I'm not saying, hey, you. You
better not.
What up, Raekwon? Anyhow, we gonna get it popping in a minute. What else we talking about today? Friends Friends versus associates.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I have a lot to talk about on that.
I bet you do. I bet you do. So, where we at? We're about 5 minutes in. You want to play that first song?
Let's play.
I be waiting for these songs every week.
Like to hear it? Here you go.
I look forward to them.
I guess I got to introduce it. It's Jenni B, Good Lovin'.
$5. You are now listening to Sid55 Live, the second home of Southern Soul.
Jenni B. Hello. Yeah. Okay. I'm on my way. He's got that good loving. And I'ma get it in his time on. He's got that good loving. And I'ma get it in his time I need. My man called me up at 2:00 in the morning. He said, I'm feeling real good, baby, and I'm feeling kinda horny. He said, I know it's late, I just got off of work, so can you meet me at my spot? I got a taste for your dessert. So then I hopped on up, I jumped in the shower. All I need is a minute, been thinking about a minute, can't wait to heat devours. I don't know what this man has done to me, but his loving is so damn good, he got me down on both my knees. He's got that good loving. And I'ma get it in his time on. He's got that good loving. And I'ma get it in his time I need. I'm an older woman with a freaking man. He knows how to satisfy me, and he understands how to work my body and stimulate my mind. He's got that ooh wee Lord, baby, claw have mercy. He gon' show up, and it's right on time when he stroke it. Right there. And when he stand up in it, he knows how to give it to me nice and slow, but then smack me while he's in it. He knows how to stroke it, how to stand up in it, y'all. But I love it when he give it to me nice and slow, but then smack it while he's in it. He's got that good loving. And I'ma get it in his time on. He's got that good loving. And I'ma get it in his time I need. I want you to rock me all night long. Rock me, baby, like my back ain't got no bone. Rock me all night long. Rock me, baby, like my back ain't got no bone. He's got that good loving.
You are now listening to Sid55 Live, the second home of Southern Soul.
What's that?
They had a lot to say in the green room, so now you get on live, they go, hey, hi.
Oh, no, that was you.
Right.
That was me. Okay, I ain't gonna tell you what I said, but I guess everybody on here got something to say. We got D. Donnell. He got a lot to say about this subject matter, and Tanisha.
Lord. Big 10.
This nigga.
Big
Not the
pig.
little one.
Not the little one.
Y'all want to know what's crazy? We've been around, 20 years.
Oh, 30.
Yeah, calling her the wrong name.
Yeah.
I've been doing it then, I'm doing it now. So that's what it is.
It ain't
One
no
time.
time.
Hey, it's y'all pity party. Deal with it.
All right.
Let's go. Friends and versus associates.
Well, first, before we get into that, why don't y'all, everybody that's watching now, go over to Sid55.com, click on that red button, and follow the campaign for the movie. Dig that, dig that.
Right.
Yeah, do that.
Dem Grannies.
Now
Soul
back.
on the road.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
I
ahead.
just got got tongue tied.
Okay.
Soul on the road.
Soul on the road.
Soul on the road.
All you gotta do is go to Sid55.com. And once you on Sid55.com, you're gonna see Dem Grannies picture. And then below that is a red button. It's gonna say click. Once you click that button, you're gonna go right on there and it's gonna make you create an account and you're gonna put in your email and your password. That's it, that's all. It don't cost nothing. Might take a little time. You might not know your email password, but ask a friend, ask a cousin, ask a grandbaby, because the grandbabies know how to get on the phone now. Yeah, they know the phone better than we do.
Don't you start talking like no
ask
granny?
For help.
No granny. Huh? Don't you start talking like a granny?
Oh, my bad. I'm just trying to tell you what it is. You know,
they know. The grandbabies know.
Yeah, the grandbabies know.
Now everybody 80 years old.
My grandson a lot of stuff all the time.
And it's for free. Sign up for free, please. Support is needed. Yeah, so your support is needed. And if you don't sign up, then you're not going to be able to follow the journey. So
we want you there. We need the people. We need the people there. You can't do a move with 6 people. Well, got AI. AI can put 100 people at a show.
Now back to our normal scheduled programming. Hello.
Okay. Ray, don't be rushing us.
Shout out to DJ Romeo.
What's up, Romeo?
Nika, Susan.
Yeah, he's with the team. What's up, dude?
Okay. Mickey.
Yes.
Start the show, man.
Okay, so the first part of the discussion we're going to talk about is not everyone in your circle is in your corner, as well as how to recognize who's really for you and who's just around you.
That sounds like some tea. How you doing?
We're trying to clock some. Let's hear it.
Shoot, I need a drink on this one.
You might. I don't know.
I always come prepared.
You know what? I got a lot of friends and I got associates and I got a lot of what else? I don't know. I got a lot. So tell them between. Man, this is a good subject.
Yeah. Okay, I guess I'll start it since everybody's quiet. What is a friend versus what is an associate? Now, in my opinion, friends is like, you probably once you get out of high school, you don't get no new friends. Everybody is associate because everybody wants something.
Right.
You know, they might you start working. They might want to share your lunch or want you to punch in for them. But other than that, outside of the work, they don't talk to you.
Yeah.
Hold up, back up.
I'm gonna disagree with you, Brad.
Well, hold on. He say punch in for you somebody at work. You got your friends at work will punch in, and punch you out.
Well, I had my friends punch me in. And we all punch. We the Home Depot crew right here.
We ain't telling no secret. Oh yeah, I did work at Home Depot. That's where y'all met.
I got rolled up for somebody punching me in front of the manager. You know, so.
All y'all work at Home Depot. Y'all can't put up nothing around the house.
We just worked
don't
there.
do us like that.
We just worked there. We just worked there.
See, and we've been friends, Darnell, and Tanisha, and Shantina's on here. We've been friends for 20 whole years. Yeah. And our bond and our relationship is unbreakable. We might not speak on the daily. Everybody left me, because nobody's here in Milwaukee, but we still communicate and we talk to each other, and it could be 2 years. We'll come together and act like nothing ever happened. And that's true friend. That's a friend.
That's why I said I had to disagree with Ray, because I met you guys after high school. Now, I have friends that I've been friends with since high school, but I have friends in different states. I have genuine friends, and these are genuine friendships that we established. You, I, Darnell, everybody. We established a genuine friendship, and that was post high school. So everybody after high school is not considered an acquaintance.
Well, in your case, they just felt bad for you because you was lonely. So they was
right.
Coming from Chicago.
I am the sun. I attract good people because I'm good people. It's natural, you know?
Right.
So it's like when I meet somebody, I know right off the bat, oh, we're going to go somewhere. And sometimes I meet somebody under strange circumstances and I might not even expect to be their friend, but we end up being friends.
Right. And you know, I'm going to say one thing because just for instance, maybe a month ago, I tried to befriend someone that I met in the neighborhood. And, you know, I helped her out. I took her a few places, and not even 24 hours, she was asking for food. She asked for $40 and I didn't give her $40. Then she said, oh, can I get $25? And I didn't respond on that. Then she said, oh, my baby need. I said, okay, blocked. I said, because that's you not breaking my peace in 24 hours, okay? No, we're not gonna do that. So, you know, you can't befriend everybody, and like, so everybody is there for a season. You know, you might have friends that might just be there temporarily or just for that moment. Everybody is different in their own way, so we can't judge everyone on what they do or how they react. It's a big difference, and you know, we gotta what is it, we treat everybody we put everybody on a different pedestal.
Yeah.
Y'all want to take our first call?
Let's do it.
Yes.
Oh, we got a caller.
Yeah, I got my system and all that set up right so I can see.
Oh, they want to talk about this, right? I got to speak on it some more too, because I have a friend that we've been friends
Hello?
my whole life.
219, what's your name? Where you calling from?
This Shantina.
Okay.
I'm calling from Arizona. I'm the one that's on live. Been friends with Rakesha, Tanisha, and Darnell for years. I just had to say something to her.
Hey, what's up, baby girl?
What's up?
What you quiet?
He in the room.
Tell him I say hi. Okay. So that's one of one of my daughters and their friends. We've been all over together as a family. So, hey, good to hear from you. Good to hear from you. You got anything to say about this stuff that we got going on right now? So I know you got some friends, you got some associates. So which one that you feel that'll talk with you, do anything with you, drink with you, and walk out the door? Man, that motherfucker ain't shit. They say your friends this and that, and hey, I got them. Hey, they with you doing it. Hey, man, let's do it. Hey, let's do it. Go soon. They leave. They cross me, but even putting in the entertainment business, I got a million friends in this music game.
Oh, we gonna get to that in a minute.
Yeah, we gonna get to that down the line.
Hold on.
You.
Now, Sid won't say nothing through the whole damn live. He wait till we get somebody that call in and he start talking.
Okay.
219. What's on your mind?
One more again. It say Sid55 live. So I come. Hey,
I just wanted to point out. I just wanted to point out that yes, friends. All of y'all is my family, not just my friends. However, Tanisha need to go to tell the truth. She was not the nicest person up on meeting.
Okay. Yeah, like it is. We want to hear this.
She was not the nicest person on meeting. So like when she said that she know that people when she meet them that she know if they're gonna be friends or not. Like I don't recall that being the possibility.
I met people under unusual. You fell under these unusual circumstances that I'm talking about. Let me tell y'all, me and Shantina, it was either we were going to fight or we were just going to love each other. But we chose to love each other.
We chose to love each other.
See, y'all too much alike. That's why y'all clash sometimes. It's okay. It's okay.
That is true. That is true.
I love you.
Now, Donnell, why you over there quiet? You was in that bunch too. You hard to get along with too, man. So
Me and we ain't even gonna go there because me and Darnell, we used to fight it out all the time. You hear
That's
me?
the difference, right? That's the difference. How can you tell a friend versus associate? A friend, like Tina said, a friend you call family. Right. Yeah. And I tell everybody, I don't call everybody my friend because I don't call everybody my family. So when everybody's like, I don't ever hear you say you got homeboys, I'm like, no, because my homeboys are my brothers. And my female friends, I call my sisters. Like Keisha, they're my big sisters. Other than that, my associates, nah, y'all just hanging around. You know, I keep y'all around so y'all can see what's going on, but y'all only gonna know a little information, just enough so y'all can hate on us, so we can make y'all jealous, and then y'all remove y'allself from the circle. And so that's how I tell the difference between my friend and my associates. Because my friends, I'm a ride or die. Our friends, like you stop talking to your friends for years, but when you get around each other, you just pick up right where you left off.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
And
that is what we do.
I'm a crybaby because when I get around my friends, if I have one or too many drinks, I'm gonna cry.
I remember the Christmas.
I feel like also like people gotta have specific roles in group friendships. Like Rakesha is the emotional one. I'm the one that not to be played with. Tanisha is the one who's like she got the car. Like she gonna drive. Like she got it. Like I think group friendships you do have to have specific roles in those groups. On top of that, I think a lot of people don't understand that when it comes to friendship, we can't make people be what we want them to be.
That's
you know what I mean? We gotta let people be who they are.
And that's
meet them where they at.
We allow people to be themselves, and I think that's why the friendships are so genuine. And we're open with each other. We can express when we're feeling a certain way, and we get past it.
And that's accountability. Accountability. Yeah. And that's a big part of a relationship, friendship, whatever, accountability. And I think that was 5 years ago during the wedding. We was like, you know what, y'all? We gonna start making our friendship, we gonna be accountable for our actions. If we do something that's gonna hurt each other's feelings, we not gonna just brush it under the rug. We're gonna say how we feel. And we have been doing that ever since.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody said nothing about me being a friend yet. Y'all done talked about each other and shit. Can we go to?
I just met you this year, and
family.
I feel like you are a great friend. I feel like you are a great friend, Mr. Jones. I feel like you are giving it your all, and I appreciate you for that. Yes. And one of the things, our event in Milwaukee, one of the things that, Mr. Jones had mentioned was, man, I didn't see too many of my friends. Mm-hmm. It's like that really hit me, because sometimes that support you expect from certain people you're not gonna get,
right?
But you're gonna get it from people who are into what you're into. And Ray, I commend you for being that friend. I thank you for being there and being supportive and not giving up.
Yes.
You are a good friend, and I love you for that.
Yes,
I love you for going out of your way, because that is definitely something that's a trait that I have. I'm a Leo, so loyalty is big. So I'm gonna make sure my friends are good when I can. If I have it, if I'm together or whatever, you got it. And I appreciate that in you. I see that in you. And just off of the strength of your friendship to him, I love you. And I'm sure we can all say the same thing.
The only reason I'm around Sid because I owe him some money.
Listen at him. And you know what? We just had a moment in what comes out of his mouth?
But
I'm paying off a debt.
You literally just segued us into, the real talk about loyalty and boundaries.
Yeah.
Loyalty, that's what keeps a friendship real. And I could just speak with any of my friend groups, but especially this one. We so loyal to each other. Before we make some decisions, a few of us call each other up and be like, yo, what are we doing there? We doing this, so I'm gonna throw it out there, right? I'm gonna expose us for a little bit.
Let me do it. Yeah, let me do it. I know what he's trying to.
No, let him talk.
Hold up.
Mr. John, let him cook.
I know we got. I try to say something. No, you got to bring it to the board, man. You gotta bring it to the board, man. You ain't bring it to the board. No. At least I'm quick as hell. No.
But for like Madeleine inauguration, we know that was really, really big. And all of us are spread it out. And we like, y'all, are we booking these flights? What's going on? Everybody like, nah, we're going to hold out. 2 days before the inauguration, Keisha send them texts talk about, hey, how we get the tickets? We're like, Keisha, you just messed it up. And so all of us like, all right, give us these tickets. I'm like, I'm booking flight right now. But that's where that loyalty come in, because we make sure when it's something important, we all on the same page and we showing up. And no matter what, that's how you know who matters, because when events or anything happen, the people that's really in your corner when that loyalty, they will drop everything. They will make time for you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And so that's where that loyalty. But you also got to remember those boundaries. I'm that friend. I crosses a lot of boundaries. Like everybody in our group.
You do.
Yeah.
But I cross the boundaries out of love because I'm the goofy one. And so I know at the end of the day, if we argue, we fight, guess what? We ain't holding that against each other. We right back laughing right after we get done.
We gonna laugh about the argument and we gonna laugh about the fight. We definitely gonna laugh about the fight.
Right.
Yeah. We'll see so many people.
Darnell, I think the moment when I realized you was a friend of mine is the day you was holding on to that liquor bottle when we got kicked out of that club that one time. I was like, he is holding on to this liquor and being choked at the same time. I love it. I thought that was the coolest shit ever. Oop, am I supposed to cuss?
Well, a drunk gonna hold a liquor.
Listen, those was our fighting days. Y'all know I've been redeeming since but we all grown, you know what I'm saying? Anytime
we all have
with them, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We all grown. Yeah. Now this is we friends, right? When I say loyalty, because they knew I was the fighter. I mean, they knew I was gonna fight before I leave the club. So
all the time,
security guys, you know, all of us. Since we talking about that incident, let me tell y'all. Because we showed up, we was kind of tipsy. And as soon as they got slick with Darnell, I was like, oh man, before I could even finish saying we about to fight. He went at it with the security. And then when security come rushing, everybody that was inside stood up. And security had to step back and reevaluate the situation.
Mm-hmm. Is this why we was overseas?
Security guard. The security guard grabbed Darnell, and I grabbed the security guard.
Yeah, it was always something, and they never knew we was in a big crowd together.
They didn't know.
So then when we all come, they like, oh, wait a minute now. Here go the big bitches. Here they come.
Then I get yelled at. Why? I'm like, y'all have my back.
Moving on.
But it's all about loyalty. When you get real friends, it's all about the loyalty and boundaries. That's what make that relationship, that friendship last.
There's loyalty out there, though. It's a lot of loyalty out there. Not really, I'm talking about with a bunch of them saying, but there's some few. I have met some that there's some loyalty. I got a true friend, and I don't have to think twice. This person get mad when I don't come to him. You know what I'm saying? Or this and that. So
it's a real friend. That's a real friend.
Yeah. Well, you get mad. Nigga, you should have came to me first. You know.
Right.
So
and that's what I told him because he talking about me. That's what I told him. I said, man, come to me first. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, y'all. So we getting into this, but we got to go to the next break. The next song is "Good Loving."
Nope, we just played "Good Loving."
Ooh, my
Doing
bad.
wrong.
Ooh,
Doing wrong by the director.
thank you, Ray Ray.
That's a $5
you are
fine.
now listening to Sid 55 Live, the second home of Southern Soul.
Damn. But y'all, I ain't gonna hold you too long. Cause you know, my side piece left me, and my woman did too. Good God from Zion, what am I gonna do? Let me talk to you for a little bit and tell you about this situation I'm in. Listen to my story. Ooh, baby. Hey. Sitting here thinking how life's supposed to be. When a woman treats you good, hey, and treats you like a king. My woman done called me and left me alone, 'cause I was in these streets, hey, not taking care of home. I was playing house all around town, but I got caught up, and now I'm all alone, 'cause I would do it wrong. Ooh, baby, please come back home, 'cause I'm doing wrong. I would do it wrong. Ooh, baby, hey, I would do it wrong. Sitting here thinking how it could have gone. I could have been a better man. Came back on home. My woman loved me, and I didn't see she was my queen, y'all. Just right for me. Said I should have stayed home and shouldn't have left for long. But now I'm in these streets, hey, 'cause I would do it wrong. I'm doing wrong. Ooh, baby, please come back home, 'cause I'm doing wrong. I'm doing wrong. Ooh, baby, I would do it wrong. Yeah. Good God. See now, I'm just trying to gain that woman trust back. Ooh, baby, man, I'm trying to bring her back home. Come on home. Come on back to me, baby. No, no, no. Come on home.
You are now listening to Sid 55 Live, the second home of Southern Soul.
That was the director. Doing wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
Now we back. What's up, everybody?
We
Again,
back. What
Sid
it be
55
like? What it be
Live.
like?
We was
Okay,
having-
I want to get into some of these comments. I see it. NECA said, I met my bestie after high school as well. Priscilla Flowers, a true friend is more like family. And that was just like what Darnell said. You know, if you have a friend that you can call family, then that's a true friend. And what, 22 years strong. That's real good. And I'm a piggyback off of that because we just met NECA and Priscilla and T Baby about April. Back in April.
It ain't true.
and they real. They been there for us. They called, they text. We been rocking and doing things together.
I don't know what happened. My phone just got hung up.
That's okay. You back.
And I truly commend them, and I thank y'all for being real with us and, dealing with us. And
100.
so thank y'all.
Love y'all.
Yes. We love y'all.
I love y'all so much.
Yes.
Okay. Any other ones?
That's it right now. I guess
the question I had earlier was how do you tell the difference?
You can't.
Yeah, you
That's what I said.
Well, you can't. You can a little bit when something comes down when you want something or you want them to do something or they want something. Well, that's the only way. But
you can tell the difference. I mean, Rakesha started out with an example. She tried. Sometimes you try to open up.
Okay, here's the main thing. Okay, when you find out that they're not true to the game, what you do? Kick them to the curb?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely.
Or like I said, you let them stick around until they remove themselves.
Yeah. In my chat,
that's if you're saying that all associates are evil.
Off with the head.
All associates ain't evil, right?
Because some people are good some people are good. They temporary in your life. God will place people in your life temporarily.
Yes.
And it's like when things come along and you see that, okay, let me give you an example. Like even business-wise, if you have friends that can support you, all your friends are not going to be able to support you in certain ways, right? But you can see the difference, okay? Because like our campaign, where you have to like and follow the Grannies movie, go to Sid55.com and click that red button and follow and like the campaign. It's free to do that, right? But you'll have some people that just won't even do that.
Right.
When you see that people are not really pouring into you the way that you would pour into them, like if I could do something for you for absolutely $0, no cents, I'm gonna do it for you. I'm gonna run it up. I'm gonna share it. If somebody is incapable of doing that, then they are not a friend. They're not even an associate. To me, it costs nothing. It takes less than 20 seconds to do something so simple. Like you can tell right off the bat. And it's like, you know the difference. Mm-hmm. So you can't say you can't tell the difference. You know the difference. You know when people are genuine.
Yeah. And then it be what kills me. It be I didn't see it. Yes, you did. You saw it.
Oh, look, I talk about it all day, every day. I know you've seen it.
You saw it. You saw it.
Or you know what? You know what? I know Facebook will flood you with a whole bunch of other stuff. So maybe I'll reach out to you and send it to your text. I'll send it to your messenger. Now what you got to say?
Right.
They didn't see it.
I had a couple people today. We were talking about Aisha. Move on. And they're like, yeah, man, you see the video? No, man. Damn, man, I've been seeing you on my Facebook page for the last 6 months, but you ain't seen the video. Wow. Okay.
Shout out to Aisha Milan.
Yes.
Shout out.
So, okay, go watch the video, man, and call me back.
And then it's crazy.
They call me back.
Especially in the industry, everybody got something shaking and moving. You support everybody. Well, this is from my point of view. You support everybody. Clothing lines, CDs,
DVDs,
right? Masterpiece, all that shit. And then when you get something going, it's like they 90 miles west. It's crazy to me.
But that ain't even associates, is it?
When you get up and running, that's when people want to come and be on your hotel when you get up and running.
Yeah.
But
that's what it is.
Like I said, it costs $0 to support someone. Mm-hmm. Like you can share. If I don't have the money to buy your product, I'll share your product.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And then when I get the money to buy your product, I'll buy your product. Mm-hmm. It's just so simple.
And you know what? And even that, like with the products and stuff, I like to support my Black community. We don't have to be friends. We don't have to be associates. But if I see somebody doing something and they're passionate about it, I'm gonna support. Now, if you mess me over that time, that's gonna be that one and done thing. But support, it don't take. You can support the wrong thing. You can support. You can go out to the club. You can do this. You can do that. But then you can't support the people that's around you and that you seeing on a daily, because the Facebook is like family. We know everything about people. The people put everything out on their business, So it's like, okay, support me, but you just don't have it like that nowadays. So,
well, like I said, I got a lot of friends, associates, and whoever.
So maybe let's say you don't have a lot of friends, you have a lot of associates. Because if you had a lot of friends, guess what? All your friends would have been there on June 7th.
No, why you had to bring that pain back? I got 2, 3, 600 friends.
I had to.
Only one, and if they had came.
One came all the way from Chicago. Came from Chicago. Shout out to Melvin.
Mailman.
I came all the way to Chicago. Yep, showed up. That was good.
Shout out to him,
Like Smoke. I just met him and talked on the phone. Dion, 24 hours? They was on the fight. We had just met, but it showed you.
Shout out to Dion Harris and shout out to Smoke Dog.
Yes. Real people. Real people. That's who you need to keep. You know what I'm saying? That's the company you need to keep.
I don't need nobody. I don't need you.
Tanisha over there sounding like a robot.
Okay, moving on.
Tina, do you have anything else to say?
I mean, I'm just listening to everybody and trying to hear everybody's side and point of view. I think there are people that can tell right away. I think there are people who need time, because a lot of times people are narcissistic, and that level, that spectrum can be high and low on the narcissistic people. They can hide who they are for a time, and you can't really tell what their agenda is. I also believe that, saying every person who is an associate is not a bad person. They just can only give what they got. A lot of times we don't know how to be friends, just like we don't know how to be a husband, just like we don't know how to be a wife, a mother. We don't know how to do this. We can't give you something we don't actually have. Right. Especially when the world can't teach us how to do these things. They can write books and make up stuff, but they can't really teach you how to be a true friend, how to be loyal, how to be there to support a person without giving away all of you at the same time.
I think that's where boundaries and expectations come into play, because we often expect people to do the things that we would do.
Yeah. I get people tell me all the time, you just gotta stop, man.
Yeah, we expect for people to do. And here's what I learned in my life. This is how I look at it. I've done things for people who may have not done the same things for me, but in return, I have people that do things for me. You know what I'm saying? It's like those blessings come back, but they might not come back from the actual person you've done it for. But it's like, I keep being the same genuine person I am. This is what keeps me going. Because at the end of the day, I'm always blessed. It's going to come around full circle. It might not be from the person I may have helped or done something from. They may not be in a position to help. But unexpectedly, here comes somebody else. Hey, I got you. I can support you with this. I know how to do this. I can help you set up this. I can do this for you. It is full circle based off of how you are and what you do and what you pour out into the universe. That's what I believe.
Yeah, a lot of people do get blessings from giving, but like I said, now I'm gonna go to the gas station in a few when we get off this podcast. So when the guy outside, hey man, got some spare change, I'm gonna give him a $20 bill. I'm gonna say, okay.
No, that's different.
And you're not gonna get $20 from him, right?
That's
but
different.
You might get a follow or a like from somebody else. It's gonna pay off. Trust me.
You gotta be careful who you just give it to. You just can't give to everybody now.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because they got more money. These panhandlers is riding fancy cars and lots of money.
That is true. But what is? I mean, giving is giving.
Let me tell y'all, I've experienced this though, where I've accidentally given somebody a $10 bill instead of a $1 bill. Went to the gas station because it happened at the gas station to pay for my gas. Realized I gave them a $10 bill. Ended up having to use my card. I'm like, oh, I gave them a $10. I was so upset with myself, right?
You was happy.
I go down the street after I get my gas. I see the same person coming out of Checkers. When they asked for the money, they were asking for money for something to eat. When I saw that person was actually coming out of a restaurant, for whatever reason, it just made me feel a whole lot better.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it was meant for me to mistakenly give that 10. Even though I didn't have the 10 to give, it was meant for me to do that because that person needed that and they used it for their purpose. So I was content with that. So sometimes it's like you just gotta kind of go with the flow. But when you have genuine friendships, when things are genuine, when things are not real. Sometimes off the bat, but sometimes you just gotta trust. You gotta trust your instincts and say, I'll just do it.
Sometimes your instincts get clouded.
Yeah.
So, I had a friend that everybody could see that she was not the person to be friends with. I mean, everybody but me. So sometimes we can't see it.
I gotta sip my tea to this. No, who are you talking about? But go ahead.
Dig that.
Not you.
So Ray, we're coming up to you and with the movie industry. When you first started your movie, the first one. How many people did you call?
We gonna get to that one that's gonna be at the end, and we gonna come to that one. But I do want to finish this segment before we go into a break. I want to talk about this bro and sis thing that's going on. The terminology and why is everybody calling each other bro and sis?
Hiding some shit because they don't feel like that.
Listen. Don't get me started.
New generation.
Y'all all night long.
I hate it. I tell people all the time, don't call me your bro. Right. If you was my bro, you wouldn't treat me like this. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's more so this new generation, they using it out of context. Mm-hmm. Because when you call somebody your bro or your sis, you really, you adopted them as your sibling. But now they just use it as a figure of speech. I'm open up another
I feel like
door,
you have the definition of brother and sister off as well. Yeah, there's people out here that's brothers and sister in real life and ain't even, they not right with their brother and sister. They'll dog them out and treat them any kind of way. So it really depends on the person. Well, I got sisters and brothers, and I'm tighter with Rakesha and y'all than I am them.
Let me open another. Sometimes bro and sis might be a sneaky link. But I'm gonna shut my mouth. Yeah.
Oh but yeah, that's why I said, a lot of bro and sisters sleep together.
But that's why I said a lot of people it's taken out of context. You gotta take it with a grain of salt when somebody say bro or sis. Just like somebody say I love you. Nah, because people say it, but it really don't be meaning none of this. And so that's why I tell people I go off actions. Actions mean loyalty. When you show me that we got some loyalty, then yeah, but other than that, I would just look at it as,
I want to go a little deeper. If I call somebody my brother or my sister, I'm not after you my brother and you my sister, ain't no more of that other stuff. Sneaky link, nothing. Like we not. You my brother. I see you as my brother.
Right.
Yeah, right.
I think with the
we definitely from a different time because these young ones, they say growing sis. You don't know what to really expect.
I think with the younger generation it's a little different because they kind of out here on their own. You know what I mean? That might be a pacifier for them not having a family that they
choice.
Yeah, not all of them. This generation got left behind. If you look at if you look at they support and everything from school, the schools is messed up. They take all the what's that stuff we had, like the Boys and Girls Club and all of that. Like they don't have nothing to do. So so you just like in psychology, when you don't get it from somewhere where you supposed to get it, you try to get it from somewhere else. And that's not all cases, but the young ones that I bumped around in, they kind of tight because they don't have family. Like my kids when they was in high school down here, like they friends were surprised that it was a 2-parent household and stuff. So the stories that they would tell me about what they had going on, it was like, damn, they out here by themselves. Like the parents ain't helping, the schools ain't helping. So I think sometime, not in all cases again, but some of those they just trying to find a normalcy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to feel like they alive.
I do feel like they also highly entitled. So that I feel like our generation had one of the hardest generations. So like we come in the era where there was no computers and then there is computers. We came in that era and we was latchy kids and some of us was, only had one sibling or no sibling. So I can't really give them that full excuse that they didn't have. We didn't have either.
No. We had resources though. We had Boys and Girls Club, Salvation Army, the
Boys and Girls Club still
I would
here.
say they really don't, like Ray said, they really don't have a lot of them. This new generation and what's wrong with the world today, there's no loyalty and there's no morals. Exactly. If we had loyalty and morals, I guarantee you we'll be in a such better place. But listen,
that's what happened is the morals went out the window.
There's no loyalty and there are no morals because this generation is desensitized. They have seen everything. Everything has been made public. It's online. They can see it. When we were coming up, we did not see certain things.
We had to sneak
we didn't know what to expect. We didn't know how other families were living. They have YouTube. They have Facebook. All these other outlets where they see things. They've seen actual videos of murder shared or dead people shared. They're desensitized to a lot of things. So they look at their perspective. And then, you know what? I don't know how to really feel about this generation when it comes to certain things as far as work ethics. Because when we grew up, we were told we had to work hard to get this, that, and the other. But then they're not settling for less. It's like, part of me is like, you know what, you shouldn't settle for less. But then part of me is like, now you need a job. So you better go ahead and take that retail job and work your way up or, work your way out of it. But take something for now. But it's like I'm conflicted because I feel like I commend you for standing up because you know your worth. And it makes me question my own upbringing. Yeah. And what I was taught and what I was told. Because maybe,
the problem I agree with you to some extent, but at the same time, when do Rakesha mentioned a while back, accountability. At what point do we have to give these kids accountability about how they are not willing to even show their worth? They believe they already got the words. Like they don't even, all of us started, or most of us started at Home Depot and actually gained the customer service to be able to get the better jobs. They don't want to even do the basic stuff.
No.
Well, let me add this, and then because the reason being, and we can't put it, it's our generation that messed them up.
Yeah,
our generation.
Definitely.
Because we don't we don't sit down and really have that bond time, right?
Yeah.
We're not teaching them right from wrong. We're not teaching them work ethic. We're giving them everything. There is no way. Growing up, I used to tell my mama, hey, I want this. And she'd be like, get a job. You can't have what I have because I work for mine. But guess what? You got kids out here that's wearing designer and they mamas and daddy's struggling.
Right.
It's because they want them to fit in. We were always taught we're not keeping up with the Joneses. You live beyond your means. But now you have a generation that don't know, they don't have morals. It's all about fitting in. And that's why there's no loyalty, there's no morals, because guess what? This generation is killing each other. They killing friends. They feeling
That's where I go back to saying that a person don't know how to be a friend.
Yeah, it's because the parents have stopped being loyal. Now parents, because we was growing up, we was taught you ain't got no friends. I'm your only friend.
My mom always questioned my friend.
Your cousins
like, who is this?
Yeah. You to get
my mom always questioned my friends. Who is this call in the house? Where do you meet her at?
That's my friend.
Yeah,
you ain't got no.
We had forced boundaries.
You better focus on yourself. You better stay in school. That was what I was told. But I agree, we are part of the problem because we
two things.
We honestly wanted to make a better life for our kids. Yeah, but we made things a little too convenient.
And they privileged. They feel like
the preacher said the other day, and this I felt him on this. He said black parents have raised their kids to have white privileges. It's true because our kids
the privileges we always wanted.
That's what we wanted.
Our kids walk around, they don't care about nothing. And as adults, we're like, no, we can't do that. And they be like, why not? Like, they looking at us like we scared.
Right.
But because they don't know boundaries, we raise them to have privileges that we really don't have.
Right.
And so that's why, and it hit home because mine be like, why? Why are you concerned about that? And I'm like, you not?
I want to say
so
one
the
thing.
question I have is that Papa Sid fault?
Yeah, I had went to a restaurant one day. Me and my husband went to a restaurant one day, a fast food restaurant. We pulled up, and a guy, I guess we was taking too long. So he said, "I wish y'all hurry up, cause I'm ready to go home." And I'm like, "Oh, like, is that how you talk to me?" I'm like, you gonna spit in my food? Like, no, but like, come on now, like. Y'all don't care about y'all jobs. Y'all don't care about life. And the killer part about it, and it hurts me to see a child say, we gonna die anyways. So I don't care if this happened to me. It hurts me to no end. Because I'm like, you're young. Why would you want to die? Yeah, we all gonna die one day. But now? You want to die now?
Okay.
That's where I say that desensitized. When they being desensitized because they've seen so many they've seen way too much. And it's like, oh well. It's sad, And I feel for the generation sometimes, and sometimes it's like, it's overwhelming because it's like, what can we do at this point? We created some real life monsters by trying to make a lot of things convenient for them.
Oh, I think we went over
this generation. We hear stories about how, like, even the young lady in Mexico, she went to Mexico with her friends. She got jumped by other friends. Like, when it comes to like friendships.
They was
Hold up. She went to Mexico with her friends, and her friends.
Yeah, that black girl.
Oh, yeah.
I think they broke
they was in their 30s,
her
though.
neck.
They was y'all age.
Yeah, they was our age.
Left in the Airbnb that she paid for.
Go ahead, Ray. What you saying, Ray?
No, that was our age group. We can't blame that on the new generation.
But I think what she was pointing out is that it started with us and trickle down to the kids. Like she might have been in our age group, and because I think she was in her early 30s, and that's when it's where the generation started to turn. That part right there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt y'all, but we have to go to the next break.
The next song.
Yes, our next song will be "You Took My Problems" by Annie B featuring Kimberly B.
You are now listening to Sid55 Live, the second home of Southern Soul.
There's another one for you, baby. It's your girl Annie B and my girl Kimberly B. So you thought you was doing something, taking my man from me, but he was living in my house, telling you fantasy. He ain't got no money, and all he do is lie. And I'ma have his clothes outside, about to set that shit on fire. Hope you got some money. He don't want nowhere. You be paying for everything, and he don't even. You don't check to my man. You took my problem. Yeah. You thought you took my man. And you did, Jack. But you took my problem. And don't call my own nigga and stop driving by my house. What you about to do is fuck around and find out. You super stupid, believing everything he say. But you about to realize he ain't nothing but you thought you took my man. Yeah, but you took my problem. Yeah, you thought you took my man. You took my problem. Do the ladies run this mother sucker? Do the ladies run this mother sucker? Cause these men ain't hitting on shit. I ain't talking about shit. And they ain't gon' give you shit. You thought you took my man. Yes, sir. Oh, but you took the problem. Yes, you did. Swear you thought you did something. Yeah. But you took the problem. And I'm so glad about it, I believe we got one, girl. I believe we got one. Oh, we out here, baby. Big shout out to my queen. Talk to me. Big shout out to my nephew, DeVito. Where you at, baby? What that mouth do? 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 Oh yeah, we out here. What that mouth do?
You are now listening to Sid55 Live, the second home of Southern Soul.
We are back. What's going on? Hello.
Okay, Ray, we gonna let you introduce the last topic of the evening.
What is it? Say it.
Hold on, Otis.
Say that.
That's Otis, aka Ray. We come to see you though.
Okay, so the last topic of the day is real support. Who showed up when there's no spotlight? Jesus.
You know what?
But he do show up.
I feel like a lot of people running in that.
Right.
Yeah, in the business that we're all in now. Sid been in the business for a while. Y'all been in the business. It's getting support from the people that you think will support you. Always fail. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was doing music, you know what I'm saying? Most of my stuff came from out of town. Like all the support came from out of town. And once once people from the home state start seeing I was getting support out of town, then it was like, oh, let's do this, let's do that. And when it come to I got a story about film. When I first came down to Georgia and I was at the Art Institute of Atlanta, I had my film equipment. Everybody would call me. Hey, let's do this. Can you help me with this? Boom, boom, boom. I had a home invasion like the second month I was down there and got my stuff stolen and all of that. After I start saying, oh, I don't got my equipment, those calls stopped.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, wow.
That's messed up.
And I couldn't, once I start working on my projects, I couldn't call nobody for help. You know what I'm saying? So in this business, that's why my attitude is like, I take stuff for what it is and not for what it should be. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you call me?
You either deal. Actually, I'm going to get on that next. I'm going to get on that next.
He was getting to you, man. He was getting to it.
Same with me. Same with me. When I need some help, what I do, I call Ray, flew him here. We sat at the airport. I told him the vision. He's like, okay, man. Yep, vice versa, man. Ray, I need you, man. When you when you want me there next weekend.
Tomorrow.
He's a true friend. Ray had I'm gonna put it out there, you had a big account sitting on the table and you end up coming here. And that shows you when he set a countdown, an interview with an account for some money. I don't know, he did it because he thought he owed me, or I don't know, but this, I'm not gonna say this fool, but Ray left and was in Milwaukee. You know, and that's real.
That's a true friend.
Yeah. Ray, you got to tell your side of the story. Mm-hmm. What moved you? What made you do that?
Yes.
Okay, so when I met Sid back in forever, right? When I was
you old.
Before I started,
you older. So.
Before I had gray hair, Sid was like the only one that was like, when I had shows out of town and I was like, man, I ain't got nobody. It was just me and Cece. He was like, hey, I'm gonna hit the road with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, he helped me get the jive situation. It was like, so now, like, you pay it forward. Like, regardless of what, it's like, hey, you need something? And it ain't even no like, oh, I feel like I gotta pay you back. And then it was like, you gave it to me the same way, like unconditionally. We was on the road and he'll be complaining about his back.
We went out 4 weekends in a row. Come home, go to work Thursday. We back on that highway. Or that night driving, we moved. We moved around.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah. I would do that now. You know, if it's work to get on the road, hey, what I do. That's why they call me Sid55. I had a friend. He was a promoter from Jam. Yeah, that was Jam Production.
Past tense, friend.
He every time he called me, I don't care what time of the day, what time of the night. He's like, where you at? 55. I said, where you going? He'll wait about 2 or 3 days later or a week later, he'll call me. Man, where you at? I'm 55. He said, dude, from now on, man, you see it 55. That's where I got that from. Everywhere he called me, I don't care where, what day, what time, whatever. He'll call. He said, what's that dude? What 55?
I'm so glad you shared that. Because a lot of people need to know where Sid55 came from.
That's where it came from. Interstate 55.
Because I sure was wondering.
It's on the highway.
I thought it
Right
could
now, Sid 55 Live.
Tuesday, I was like, where is this 55 coming from?
And I didn't even know that. So now
we know.
Mm-hmm. Look at you knew that.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I was always wondering, but you know what? I never sat down and asked you, Dad, why you got 55 on your name? Never did. Never did.
No, write it down. Take a picture. Do it out.
And I'm like, maybe he started his business originally when he was 55. At 55.
I was kind of thinking the same thing.
At Gmail, right? And I got it when I was 27. So I'm like, maybe he started the business at 55, and we didn't know, but now we know. Clock 30.
And
just a little baby.
And just to piggyback off what he said, Sid is a good friend too. You know what I mean? He'll go above and beyond for the people he
I just got that gold heart over me.
And the thing is, my dad is so genuine and passionate on what he does in the industry. You can call him at any time of the night, anytime, any day. I need something. Can you help me? You do this. My dad is up and on it.
Yeah.
You know, and very passionate in what he do. And just going back is just like, where is the love from others? You know, like my dad would do anything. He would break his back. You need some song,
Literally.
you need some music, you need anything. I got you, man.
Absolutely.
But when is that love going to be shown? You know, back. You know,
Man, we
I feel
doing
like
this,
the
so
music
I'm not gonna pray on it.
industry is a dog eat dog world, though.
yeah.
It's about climbing a ladder that no one can see, getting to the tip of the mountain just to jump over to the base of another one and keep climbing. The American dream.
So I was trying to tell them last week. We was talking about that. Hey, this is even in it is a dog eat dog world. You know,
Right.
you get got, you get got.
Right. And even so, like I can say about Tanisha and Darnell. Tanisha, I'm going to give you your flowers right now because you've been here. You know, I told friend, I'm like, friend, I'm about to do this business with my dad. We about to do the music. And she like, okay. I'm going to be there for you. And she has. You know, she's been traveling with us. Like, she just show up. She'll take the mic. She know I'm tired when I'm working hard. She'll take that mic and get on that stage.
I don't know what the hell she's saying, but
Don't know what she's saying, but she gonna do it. And that's a true friend. Like, she been rocking.
What was she calling Aisha at the show when she DJ going?
Aisha.
Wait, a million.
We all like this now.
Hey, Sid. Rob Black said, "What's good?"
Aisha, I was like, well, Mr. Jones said you were But we like this now. And it's, let me tell y'all something about me. If I see you working, if I see you doing the work, and I know you try, where can I can help. Wherever I can help, I'm gonna help. That's my mentality with anything, even if it's not business. If you throwing a party and you running behind because you got to cook and decorate, girl, what you need me to do? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So let me just express that is me, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'll show up to somebody's event and be like, you know, you need help doing this, that, and other. That's me. You need help cleaning up. That's me. That is me. Genuinely, that's me.
And that's the thing. You don't even ask, do you need help? You just jump on right in and start working.
I was thinking the same thing.
Okay. Yep, you just start working. And I'm going to say, y'all, you, Shantina's on the phone. Darnell, y'all been there for me, and y'all always, what you need, you check on me, and I'm checking on y'all, and you know, Shantina for a whole 2 years straight, I was planning my wedding. Whole 2 years, this girl called me every day to the point that our husbands was like, what's going on here? Like, we working.
Well, I had like a suitcase and a half extra just for the wedding.
Must say, because Shantina was on it, because Shantina was definitely calling me like, Tanisha, you gonna do, you making sure you do it? Okay, all right. We gotta have this done. I'm like, okay, like, dang, like. So she's definitely, Shantina is what I consider the enforcer. She is going to make sure that things go according to plan. That is one thing I absolutely love about Shantina. And it's like, if we got to deviate from the plan, okay, you need to give me a new one. Fran coming up. So what we gonna do next then? If you,
I don't like to be confused. You know this.
So so I thank all of y'all on the podcast. You know, Darnell, Ray, Tanisha, Shantina, Mr. Jones, aka Daddy.
Yeah,
you know what?
You know, like,
I know, right?
I say Mr. Jones.
I be trying to help out around the house. My daughter say, Dad, just go downstairs. God.
And sometimes it's easy for you to go downstairs.
She's like, just go downstairs.
Mr. Sid is like a father to many of us.
Yeah, you good at making messes.
Fried chicken.
You be in that
Fried chicken, that's what he good at. He'll fry the heck out some chicken.
Other than that, he be in that basement working.
Yep.
That's my sanctuary. Okay, hey, we almost at that clock. You know, I'm the running man. So, what's our next song before we get up out of here? Do we have one?
You know what?
Right.
I'm gonna say the song in a second, but I'm gonna talk to you in a minute, Sid, in the green room. We having a good show, and your nappy headed ass ain't gonna tell us it's time to go.
That's why we trying to get y'all is
He said you got B2B.
Oh.
Check it out. The next song is Stevie J Blues, Juke Joint Love.
You are now listening to Sid55 Live,
for
the
Juke
second
Joint,
home of Southern
The
Soul.
Blues Cafe. Ladies, if you got a man that won't do right, you better come see me tonight. You heard me? Stevie! If you got a no good man living in your home, and you think it's about time to leave him alone, meet me at the Juke Joint about 10:15, and we can find a way to put your troubles to an end. 'Cause I'm your Juke Joint lover. I can love you like no other. Let me be your Juke Joint lover. But you can call me your play brother. If you sick and tired of your man, darling, just give me your hand and we can do this. Say that no good man just won't do right, and all they want to do is argue every night, cussing and fussing and not paying bills. But if it wasn't for your house, he wouldn't have a place to let me be your Juke Joint lover. I can love you like no other. They're calling me the Juke Joint lover. But you can call me your play brother. Well, if you sick and tired of your man, darling, just give me your hand and we can do this. Come here, guitar. Love you right, honey. Every day and night. You better know I can. Well, if you sick and tired of your man, darling, just give me your hand and we can do this.
You are now listening to Sid55 Live, the second home of Southern Soul.
Juke Joint lover.
Dig that. We are back. That was Stevie J Blues, Stevie J Blige with Juke Joint Love.
Shout out to Stevie J.
Where we at, y'all? Where we at?
I was in the Uber driver, y'all.
Yeah, you was the Uber driver.
Yeah.
Y'all check out the video. Check out the video. Moving on. Move
Check
on.
it out.
What's the name of the song? Move on.
Call me
Check out the Uber driver. That's
Uber by
Yeah, he
Stevie.
getting tired. He getting tired. He done mixed Uber and Move On. He said Tanisha was the Uber driver and Move On.
I'm the Uber driver and Move On.
Hey, I've been like with PAIN.
He been drinking. He been drinking.
He been drinking watermelon. Watermelon. Go ahead, Ray.
Wait, what did I hear say?
Class, not recess. Come together, class. Now, I forgot what I was going to say. Hey, I want to thank everybody that came to the show today. Don't forget to go to Sid55.com, hit that red button, subscribe, remember your email and your password. It's just a quick thing. We just need your support to see, that's
okay. So let me give you the correct way. You're gonna go on Sid55.com. Sid55.com. You're gonna see the Dem Grannies picture, and below that is gonna say click. You're gonna click that red button, and it's gonna make you create an account. All you have to do is put your email in and your email password. That's it.
I appreciate everybody that checked us out today.
Ray sad now.
Thank you for being here.
Be all right.
Shit, I ain't got no work tonight.
Where them fans?
And one more thing. If you would like to put your music on our podcast, any artists, up and coming artists, and you want to show your music off, just send it to Sid55.com. Say what's the email, Ray?
Sid55studios@gmail.com. Sid55studios@gmail.com.
Okay, y'all. Okay, we're going to say goodbye.
All right. Good night, y'all.
Goodbye. Thank you.
Bye.
Sid55 Live.
Sid55.
You are now listening to Sid55 Live, the second home of Southern Soul.